I have returned my humanity, but I have not returned to a clear conscience. As what I can hope to do, that's going to have to wait after a night's sleep. It's been a long time since I just pop up turns. Not that there's no reason not to. Yeah, I missed quite a few endurance-based level ups. This isn't going to be perfect or anything. I'm sure that Half-Life is... Ultimately, we need to figure out what our next move is. We already know that it took powerful magic to curse me into becoming a vampire. It took even more powerful magic to turn back to a human. It's always magic at the end of the day, I realize. And so, magic becomes my own next solution. Magic for what? Perhaps the best thing to note is that it's ultimately also magic for... Already, I can feel my vampiric strength and reflexes failing me. Already, their loss is obvious. And all things lay through the mystical and the dark.
Greetings, conjurer.
Undana Orethi grows some good tomatoes. Yep, they sure are good tomatoes.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I was doing a mage skill.
Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading.
Very... fair enough.
I can show you some new things.
Oh yeah, trade.
Goodbye.
What? I'm rather busy right now.
Are you busy to enlist too busy listening to students?
I suppose I could spare the time if necessary.
Yeah. I'd like to join Mage's Guild.
You're interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it?
I want to join this guild more than anything.
Then you are now an associate of the Mages Guild. You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only the Arcane University is closed to you.
That's the Arcane University.
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
Very well.
You too.
Hello, guildmate.
Any sign?
Alright. Expire. I should make my way beside the spiritual surrender tower. Sick. Let's go to Dusty Tome. Should read them around spiritual structure. Reading the Dusty Tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore space to Swan Glory from Odin Y at the Mystic Emporium. We're doing that. Open Sesame. That's definitely magic. What would blow up? Like, of the two player runs we have, I think I like this one the most. Living area. But this garden, it lets us get rare, rare ingredients we can use every so often. Even ingredients from Oblivion. Jesus. These will allow us to teleport all the way to the mage skills we need.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me,
There we go.
you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Recommendation.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences.
Nah, man.
Are you prepared?
I don't. I'm ready, sure.
Allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. You've got a lot to learn.
Hello. How about mixing
What's
up some
new with you?
potions?
I ran across a couple.
Hello there! I must say I'm quite surprised
Nalda.
to see anyone else here. With all the trouble on the road recently, I expected to be the only one staying at the inn. It's a welcome surprise, though, believe me. Are you staying for a while, or simply just passing through?
I'm a merchant.
Ah, how brave of you, to walk the roads with all of the recent trouble. I myself have been here for some time, hoping to find out what's going on. No luck yet, though. Well, you watch out for yourself. And be careful.
Hello there.
Alright. Just wanted to make sure you guys are still here. There we go.
Stranger. What can I do for you? Cariella sent you, has she not?
Yeah, she did.
Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant.
Well, that's why, that's all I can say.
Do not say otherwise to anyone.
Okay.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
How are you?
I've been better.
Where to buy weapons?
How are
Where to
you?
buy anything?
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you? Let me guess. Traveling on business? Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Yes, obviously, thank
Right
you.
then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Goodbye.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Alright.
Syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima. Quickly, you must speak. All right, it should be safe to speak here.
Please, let's
Once you
talk.
get here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Believe me, at this point in my life, I have not a whole lot of hesitation towards killing something.
Sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Here am I. Okay.
It is ill-advised for us to speak.
I'm afraid your journey ends.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing. I'm just warming.
I don't have any charge left, but still a strong weapon.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Yes. Rogue mage.
You say. And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
You did pretty much as well as it should.
I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Ruma's turn.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Recommendation
A
time.
recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. A recommend? Well, of course. This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. If you can find Jaskar...
Alright, where is he?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that.
I'm sure.
Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Laura is Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
They should.
Yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. You may try to speak to her.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult.
Might as well get my recommendation on here.
No. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Absolutely.
Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Okay.
Farewell, child. Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you.
What can I interest you in?
Dispel other.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Yeah, I'll be respecting.
Oh, you're no fun at all. It was just a harmless little prank, that's all. Why did you have to go and ruin it?
I'm sorry, I'm just a stranger.
To the drawing board. Fine. Go tell Jean you found me. I was getting tired of being invisible all the time anyway.
Honestly, there's someone... This is a really low level spell. I can cast it.
Hello, guildmate. Volinado, at your... Yes, you're quite the sleuth. Finding him all by yourself.
Oh, he's your buddy.
Jean will
Right.
be so proud, I'm sure.
You suck, by the way.
Seeing you.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yeah, he's right in front of you.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, so now I'll fulfill mine. Raminus will have my recommendation. Let's just keep this incident between us, okay? It might make a bad impression.
Yes?
Hello, Gata.
Is there some-
Yes.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? She's led such a... Good day.
Hello, it's nice to...
Your stuff.
All I heard was that it was important to Dagale, and it was missing. Kalthar didn't tell me anything more than that.
So I have all to me.
All your travels be safe.
Okay.
Nice. She was a very powerful... Agata is the first... Druja has a wide variety of spells for...
Right.
May all your travels be safe.
Hello? Strasa of the Mages Guild, Evoker and Alchemist, and also...
Love these accents.
I'm a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection? Straight to the point. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garadan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
That's later.
Very well. If you change...
Air Force, you're
I'm afraid I don't know anything. Kalthar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated.
So I need to talk to Kalthar then. That's good to know.
Strange, isn't that?
Very strange. Where is Kalthar?
Goodbye.
Where's Kalthar? Someone's down here.
Go ahead, please. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone.
Man, you are one ugly ass mofo. Jesus.
Haven't we sacrificed enough already? Couldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
What, haven't I said? You'll see. Things will change.
Hopefully, we change the way it's beneficial for you.
Nothing has changed, child. Farewell, child.
Yes? So Kalthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately.
Damn.
But we never said anything about Dagail's father. How would we know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagail's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Kalthar. Good day.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen.
Nah, not because you're too old.
You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud.
Yeah, I want to help you out. I don't care how old you are.
Blood-brand.
If you are doing good work here, and if you want to keep working here, you should be able to keep working here. It's magic. You don't really... Your condition isn't even related to your age.
What
Really.
was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Alright. Alright. Let's see who's down here going to take care.
Let's get this. This is the part.
40 pounds. Jeez.
Who's there? Now you will know pain. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get this over with. Damn you! Why won't you?
Honestly, the Thief's Aid is really just so I can see. It's the part where I start carrying torches. Oops.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna die? I fought mud crabs.
I mean, Emerald Ring. Maybe a bigger hammer, sure. This way. Great.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Hello? Who's there? Imperial! You!
Ebony curious.
To arms! To arms! I'm gonna bleed.
Jesus Christ.
Skirting around in the shadows, jumping. Wherever it was, it's gone now.
Clear out a fort. All right. Man, that was such a dungeon run. Emotions, man.
Look, just stop right there, all right?
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna be an enemy, man.
I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
You think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
Why you want the amulet?
The other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
Shine on.
Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Take that! Do your worst!
Found it, have you?
Here we go.
Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me.
No problem.
With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Oh, you can see the future.
What do you want? What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Oh, Falcar.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes, I'm ready. I got 3 down. I got 3 to go.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it.
Huh.
If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely
right.
tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Need to get to the key to change Dietzen. So, let's find Dietzen.
And I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed.
Why?
Poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy.
Yeah, that's...
And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Alright. What happened to him anyway?
Associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it.
I own you.
Be careful, associate.
Alright. I don't have anything to say about it, because
What have you been up to?
say about it. Let's see. Well behind them. I don't have anything to say about it.
He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be...
Okay. We've seen 5 mage skills so far. And the first one was actually trying to do something about the little people, so it's alright. The second one was sabotage within because of some other. The third one was a prank. This guy is an asshole. He needs to go.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one.
Alright.
You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
Not really bothered with the reasons. It's just that.
Sounds like the Empire has given up on
It's whatever.
Skooma trade and elsewhere.
I think the author explains it. He doesn't actually care.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
Goodbye.
He really does live in his godforsaken basement. Well, I mean, this house is big enough for it. I'd probably make it her. Opor's Black Soul Gem. Well, Black Soul Gems are big no-no. I used to do it. Still do.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council.
Okay.
Now, you didn't
Ah, see, the keyword in is,
Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
Oh, hey.
In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
What is it, Asso?
Recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
Okay.
What
In
is it,
case,
associate?
I wish to be rid of her allies.
Alright, let's talk to Ariana.
How are you? Hello. I'm Cat.
Woman gone wild?
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort.
Alright.
Good day.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it in an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort. Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I bring her book of Fingers in the Mountains into me translated. Right. That was fast. Fingers in the Mountain.
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Fame, but we will not be able to actually complete the recommendation inside the arcade.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Are you ready to... I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff.
Oh, that biatch.
It's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Oh, a bully. Great.
It's more symbolic than practical, but each
A school bully.
to its owner. You're going to
But-
get Arteline's
Give us out, no.
Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Alright, finally got through.
Make sure
You
Varon
going
has
to visit the
that
lucky
staff.
old lady today? Wish for good time. Tidings?
No, sir.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Shut up, all of you, be quiet. Where are you? There. Save.
What do you want? Hello, friend. What can I do for you? Please, go on. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Staff.
All right, I admit it. I took it from
I am your guild master for the Thieves Guild. You will obey me without a charm spell. You will give me back that godforsaken staff.
She didn't even stop to talk to me. I just
Uh-huh.
got so angry. I was a little
Ah,
scared afterwards.
I didn't want me.
But I didn't know how to apologize or give it back.
I think you
I wish I could. I'm afraid
It's hard to say it because you missed something.
I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum.
And where is
He
he?
lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeline's staff now. Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Bro, bullying someone to get them to like you is never the way. People are... Okay,
Hello, Evoker.
Heard any news?
Any luck talking with Varon Vam?
yes.
Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located?
Listen, you.
And go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
No, alright.
I understand that De Gale is in much
I'll-
more control of her
Hello,
faculties,
Associate.
that Kalthau's plot has been exposed.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing that involves or concerns you.
You!
Any time now.
Yulin Athram, of the Kragenmore Athrams. Made my fortune in the Flynn trade, and now I'm here in the city, living the life of ease. Please, go on. You too.
Oh. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Rumor has it the Nera... Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranum is my name. All right.
Rolls.
Take care.
Can I help you?
Hello. Hello. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I see you. Hello.
Alright, is that how you...
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud traps.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. Yes?
I don't understand.
As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal. We'll see. How nice. It's just... Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you.
Alright,
What do you say?
steal.
I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your...
It's just 200 gold.
Since our business is
If it was 2,000, we'd have a different problem.
Greetings, High Elf.
Alright. Thank God. Rooster Teeth was... As a company, was pretty... it was an idealistic idea. It was, but... I think it's pretty...
Hello, Evoker.
Hello,
I
Aziz.
think. Do you have?
Yes, here it is.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Oh, she's not. Oh.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Hello, guildmate. I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yeah.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town accepts him. I'm here to help if you need me.
I hope this is important, Associate.
Okay.
You want me?
I'll save.
Remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. He has a
Wow.
better memory than I do.
Damn it.
Farewell.
What? It's just northwest of Skingrad.
Oh,
See it on the map.
wow. Thank you.
That's where Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
This doesn't look like it'll be that big on the outside. That's the cave full of zombies. Oh, you know what? Does the silver sword do bonus damage though? Sure. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, I gotta go all the way around.
You, how did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things. Are the creatures gone? I don't dare.
Ow. Alright. Alright. That's not a big deal. So that should be all of it. I think I'll show something like stat vision. Tech life. Tech life on. Even outside of a thieving context, this whole thing has so much merit.
Help! They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Adrian!
Yes.
I'm
Heard
back!
any news from
I
the
was
other
rescued!
provinces?
So
I
it would
understand
seem.
Daedra worship is
You're
becoming
unharmed, I
increasingly
presume?
prevalent.
Thank you.
Well, my pride is
The
a little
Ultimar have
wounded.
powerful wizards.
Oh, spare
It
me.
could be a
You're
dangerous
lucky I
situation.
bothered to send someone after you at all.
Be seeing you.
In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
I
Hello,
hope this is
Gilmaid.
important. The West
Have you
Weald is a
heard any
good
word
place.
about the other?
Yes?
I get my recommendation now.
I've spoken with Thor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. You have all the recommendations you need, I believe. Laminus Polus will want to speak with you. You can find him at the Arcane University.
Associate. Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Curse of weakness. Burning. It's the fire.
Another?
Take. What can I do for
And
you in some of my wares?
smash it.
Thank you. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Magical mailbox. Bedroom. Library. All there. Why not?
A good price? Fine. Fine transaction.
And alcohol. That should be everything I really need. Yes. Okay, so the spells need to be in this order. And she 3 points 1 second on touch. And 4 or 5 Magicka needs to be made into a self spell. Duration of 2 seconds. And a magnitude of 21. Then you spell to something to remember. Right. Congratulations, you've created our first spell, and one we will be using for power leveling our destruction skill. A train destruction your casting button spell, and then equip a dagger. Then hold block while you cast your spells. Basically, because of the way this works, you are casting a destruction spell on yourself, and this allows you to increase your destruction skill by just holding down the cast button over and over again while you do this. The reason you need to hold a dagger is because by holding block with a dagger equipped, the casting animation is much faster, allowing you to get away from buffing your destruction skill at a much greater level. And that's basically how I plan to keep doing this off camera once this video is over. Not just with destruction skills, but with the other major skills we have tagged. So, I think I'm just gonna max out destruction for this. It's gonna take a while. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time when we come back to our major skill playthrough. See what else our owning the Dark Brotherhood character has in store for his own life.